Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Optima, practically any generation Kia Optima, and you want to know guys what are the symptoms of blown head gasket. Stay with us, we'll cover that today guys. Super helpful information. We'll be sharing here with the engine taken apart, head gasket removed, so we can show you how everything functions and explain what you can expect if you have bad head gasket and how to distinguish that you have one. Now before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart and we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information. Now if you guys need to buy any parts, tools, head gaskets, cylinder heads, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. So now let's explain now, okay, the symptoms of cylinder head gasket guys. Okay, that's blown, okay, and all that stuff. So here we need to have the coolant tank, okay, and all that stuff prepared as well. Now let's explain what we have specifically here guys. You can see this is, okay, the cylinder head gasket. Okay, this is the cylinder head gasket. That head gasket, okay, will be positioned, okay, right here. You can see it will stay right here and it will be between the cylinder and the engine cylinder block and the cylinder head. So if you look at it guys, okay, there are multiple chambers here that go through the engine block, and some chambers, okay, are filled with coolant, okay, and some chambers are actually filled guys, okay, with oil. For instance, right here you can see oil will flow through, okay, here you can see, and through here as well. But if you look guys, okay, through, okay, those holes, this is guys, okay, where the coolant will be flowing through, okay, and all that in the cylinder, okay, in the engine block will be filled with engine coolant, okay, right here. All the cylinders will be surrounded by coolant, so the cylinders, okay, can be cooled. And the purpose of that gasket actually is three different things guys. One is to keep compression, because right here you have a special ring that will keep compression, and you will have compression in the cylinders, which will create power. Otherwise that the compression will leak out and your car will lose power or may not even start. Number two, it will prevent actually oil to mix with coolant. And number three, it will prevent coolant to go in the cylinder, in the cylinders, and compression to go in the cylinders as well. And if that gasket fails, what can easily happen? Number one thing, the first symptom that you start developing is bubbles in your coolant tank. Okay, bubbles, because you will start sipping, okay, compression. Bubbles will go in the cylinder coolant chamber right here. From there it will go to the head, and from there it will go to the highest position usually, which is the overflow bottle. So if you guys have high pressure in the radiator hoses, you have bubbles in the coolant tank, it's likely that you either have bad head gasket or somebody didn't bleed the cooling system right. Now number two, okay, you can expect your car to overheat due to the fact that putting hot air from the compression chamber guys into the coolant system will result into overheating your vehicle as well. Number three, what can happen actually, that coolant can start seeping in the cylinder and you can start losing coolant as well. And at that point you will be burning coolant, okay, it could be in small amounts and you burn it over time, and if you're losing coolant and you don't have any leaks, it's very likely that this is the cause. Usually when you burn coolant, the exhaust on the back will smell kind of like Swedish, and it may even smoke white, okay, like white. And it will be sweet in smell. Now another thing that can happen guys, okay, you can actually develop such an enormous coolant leak in the cylinder that can make full the spark plug. You can lose compression, you cannot even be able to start the car, and in some cases you may even mix engine oil and coolant, and let's say you pull the dipstick and you notice that you have coolant in the engine oil. That could be the reason for that guys. And those are the most common things that we see here at the shop. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.